That was a cool game, huh? Yeah.
When was the last time you threw a pitch 7 yards past the line of scrimmage?
Oh, man, I don't know. You know, that just comes down to Mike Davis being a great football player, having great awareness, and you know, so he had a great game tonight. It was we needed to sustain drives. I thought, you know, when they scored, I thought our defense first of all did a great job all night against one of the top scoring offenses. We were able to really shut them down for a long period of time, and then when they did score, we answered, we responded. And that's what great teams do. We were able to go up and down the field and do what we wanted to do and score there, and really separated the game. But I thought guys made plays all over the field.
You started off quick, 10 points in the first quarter. How key was that? What led to that, do you think?
Well, that was great. I think guys made plays. I think we did our job. We executed. We were focused all week. You know, we've always been right there, and we just want to keep keep doing our job. It's December. You know, it's time to play. You know, it's time to be great, and that's what we need to do, and that's what we need to continue to focus on.
Doug was just saying that he maybe talked to you about it, but that he feels like this is something similar to what you guys have gone through before in previous Decembers. There might be something special. Do you agree? And if so, why? What is it about maybe the way you guys are playing now and can play this month that could build on?
Yeah, I think that, first of all, you always want to have this constant progression. You always want to have this growth. You know, you don't want to really necessarily, I mean, it's always great to start undefeated or something like that. But the key is, can we get better? Can we get better fundamentally? Can we get better as a team? Can we get better with our chemistry? Offense, defense, special teams, and that's where we're going. That's where we're continue to head. We've done that for 5, 6 straight years, and we've continued to work that way and have that mentality. And I think that we're right in the right spot. There's still a lot more ball to play, and we can't get too excited. There's a lot of great teams we got to play ahead of us, and we're staying the course and we're staying in the moment. And tonight was pretty special against a really good football team. We played lights out, and you can't play much better than how we played tonight. And I think that's because of the work ethic that we have. And but like I said, December does matter, and that's what championship teams do.
Were you excited to go against Wentz, and what did you see from him?
Well, I think Wentz has been playing great all year. I think that he's a special guy. I really love watching Carson play, and I really admire his faith too as well. I think that's something that me and him definitely relate on in a big way. And I told him he's got that cool AO1 T-shirt. I said, send me one. I got to start rocking that. I really love watching him play. He's a great football player.
You get fired up for matchups like that?
I get fired up for any game I play. I don't care if it's checkers, chess, tennis, basketball, soccer, if it's boxing, if it's football. Anytime I get to compete, I love playing. So anytime I get to step in the white lines, it's a great day.
Russ, you also are a guy who does not like to give the stage up to someone else. And there was so much talk about Carson being an MVP candidate, and he's coming into your home. That has to, if nothing else, subliminally give you some added motivation, does it not?
I try to just do my job. My job is to help our football team win. That's really all that matters. And like I said, I think Carson's been playing great all year. It's fun watching great players play. No matter if I get to go watch a basketball game and watching great players, or obviously watching football and watching great quarterbacks play. He's going to be one of the best quarterbacks for a long time, I think. And so, but I think for me, it's really just doing my job and trying to do it really, really well, and trying to make the other 10 guys better. And that's really all that I ever focus on, all I have ever focused on. And so those guys make me look good. I just try to make the plays and try to continue to trust in them and what they're doing, and we always find a way.
The big play to Doug, is it gotten to the point where when you see that blitz coming, you know he's going to be available for a big play?
We got a lot of guys that can get open, and obviously Doug, I can't find anybody that can cover him yet. So he did a phenomenal job. We checked the play, got to where we wanted to, boom, 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 and then next thing you know, Doug makes the guy miss and makes a great catch and gets all the way down to the end zone and right to the 1 yard line. And those are things that's what makes Doug Baldwin one of the best receivers in the National Football League, honestly. And so guys were making special plays.
When you see that cover zero, what's going through your head? Why is that maybe
Well, without getting too much into detail, I think that every situation is different, honestly. There's sometimes you want to get the ball out really quick. There's sometimes you want to just move on to the next play. There's sometimes we want to try to strike them deep or whatever. You play the game how the game's played. You don't freak out or anything like that. You know, when you study tons of film, you can kind of recognize what teams are trying to do and when they want to do it and everything else. And you know, so you have a clear understanding. And when we were in the huddle, I told them, hey, be ready for the all-out blitz, you know, all that. And sure enough, they did it. And so Doug gets open, and we change the play, and boom, boom, boom. You know, next thing you know, he's down to the 1-yard line.
Russ, sometimes it looks like in a game, you know, teams come out and try to establish the runs sort of traditionally. What did you guys try to do today?
You know, I thought we threw the ball really well, and getting the ball out and doing some special things. I thought we also ran it really well. We really want to always have a balanced attack, but you know, we want to cause problems. I thought Coach Bevel did a tremendous job calling plays tonight. You know, and just really mixing it up on them and really being in attack mode. And we knew we needed to do that, and that's what we were able to accomplish.
Has Jimmy been able to kind of keep up this hot streak?
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Graham's one of the best players in the National Football League. He has been for a long time, and he's hotter than ever. You know, like I always say in BA Jam, he's heating up. You know, he's hot as can be, and he's making plays, and he's just doing his job really, really well. You know, and he made a great catch on the back shoulder throw, gets in the end zone. You know, he's a touchdown machine, so he's great.
When you're on the move like that, how hard is it to make sure that lateral is backwards and not forward?
Well, it's not that hard. You just play ball. You know, you grew up playing in the snow. You grow up playing recess and playing around, and you just, you know, do you practice those things sometimes? You know, you practice, you know, just little things, and you visualize, and next thing you know, he's right there to my right, and you know, and he's a baller. You know, it's like when you play pickup basketball. You know, you get to play pickup basketball. You want to get ballers on your team. You know, we got some great ballers. You know, and Mike Davis is one of those guys. J.D. McKissic's one of those guys. We got so many down the line. I can name a lot of guys, but you know, and so you know, just give them a chance.
Was that a no-look lateral, or is that the next step in the progression?
So say that again.
Was that a no-look lateral, or is that the next step in the progression?
The lateral's not in the progression. The lateral's definitely not in the progression. Just stepped up. I knew I was past the line. So I was about to run for the first down, and next thing I know, you know, here comes Mike Davis. Like I said, the baller to my right, and just gave him a chance, and he gets a big first down, a huge, huge first down. It really kept the clock running, kept the drive running, and I believe we scored that drive, correct? Right? So I mean, that was huge.
What did that run? Yeah, what did that run he had up the right side do? You know, what does that do to a team when a guy sort of creates?
Yeah, I mean, he's got great feet. He's physical. That was a huge run he had too. I mean, there are so many key plays, explosive plays that we've made, and you know, it's fun watching great players play like Mike Davis and other guys too. So. But yeah, it definitely can demoralize defense when you get a big run like that, and that's what we've been wanting, and getting those big runs, and you know, and just staying the course. And I thought the offensive line did a great job of really being tough-nosed and blocking their tails off all night, and then you know, we had that huge run there, so that was great.
Anything else? Thanks, Russell.
Thank you guys. Go Hawks.